Hello you guys, James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. No, today's video is not an apology video, okay, but we are in a different location than normal. We're in my bedroom and that is because today we're just gonna be chit-chatting. We're gonna be hanging out together and this is going to be a really fun video that you guys have highly requested. A couple of weeks ago, it was Amazon Prime Day. Prime Day is literally like a national holiday at this point, especially for the girly pop influencers because they get their bag with their affiliate links and I respect the hustle, okay? I made an Amazon storefront like literally years ago and have never once uploaded a single thing to it. I've just never really been like an affiliate link type of person. Of course, we used to have use code James for 10% off, but the days of that are long gone, and so were affiliate links until now. For some reason, this year, I was like, you know what? Let me try this out again. Instead of doing what every other girly pop is doing, like, oh my God, here's my fun little lip gloss, here's my $3 earring or my little jewelry and purse, let me do the real shit. I maybe should be less willing to admit this, but over the years, I have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on Amazon orders. Now to clarify, okay, obviously this is my job, so we bought so many items for big projects, props for photo shoots, tech equipment, fun appliances at home for YouTube videos, makeup, gadgets, tech items, and literally so many more. And I gotta be honest, okay, not all of it was money well spent, let me tell you. However, a couple of the items that I have ordered over the years have truly become staples in my life, to which at this point, I don't think I could function without. So instead of doing the same boring ass shit that every other influencer is showing you guys, I thought I would show you the gadgets and gizmos aplenty, who's this and what's its galore that I have purchased off of Amazon that I would absolutely, without a doubt, recommend to you guys in order to improve your life. Everything will be linked down below. Let's get right into this. All right, if you guys are excited for today's video, you better go ahead and give this big thumbs up down below. I could not believe how many responses and replies and requests for more of these after I posted my Instagram stories on the Amazon Prime Day I got. We're gonna go over pretty much everything in my Amazon storefront, and by the time this video comes out, I might even have more shit on there. So y'all better give this video a big thumbs up down below, subscribe, and go ahead and click the affiliate link and have fun shopping. I have a ton of things that I wanna go over with you guys and we're gonna split them into separate categories. I will leave like a time chart down below so you guys can skip through the video and see whatever you're most interested in. I have some makeup, I have some home things, I have some tech items, I have some required products if you wanna be a content creator, I have some accessories, I have travel things. I don't know where this is going to end up. You can check the description box down below. For right now, I'm gonna start off with makeup because I am a beauty guru. Obviously that is what I do for my job. You guys know this and I know a lot of people probably will ask what I have on my face. I'm just gonna run through that very quickly because if I'm gonna be honest, that is probably the least interesting thing that we'll talk about in this entire video. Starting off with primer, the tried and true, the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is so cheap, but works really well. I've been using this a lot recently. This is like my third bottle that I've gone through. It just makes everything so sticky and your makeup last all day long. It's very affordable as well. For foundation, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse at this point. I'm sorry, it works every single time. Too Faced Born This Way. I have used a lot of foundations over the course of my career and I still go back to this one every single time. It just works so beautifully for my skin tone. Today I'm in the shade Warm Nude. It's my absolute all-time favorite and it works on majority of skin types and skin tones. For concealer today, I actually used two different ones. I started off with my Hourglass Vanish Concealer. This is a newfound love for me, and if I'm gonna be honest, when I first tried this, I didn't like it. There's a lot of pro celebrity makeup artists that use this and it looked so beautiful on their clients, but when I first tried it out, it was creasing on me, and then I realized that it was a couple of other products that I was using in combination that were not working. Now that I have the special sauce, it is so creamy and so blendable. I love this. And then I just added a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape on top. I'm sorry, similar to the foundation. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This works every single time. To contour, I use my Fenty Beauty contour stick. I am in the shade Mocha. Similar to the other couple of products, I've been using this for literally years. It works every single time. It's super blendable and it's the perfect color for me. I know people are gonna ask, so I'm gonna include it. For blush today, I used two of my brand new painted blushes that are coming soon. They are not available on Amazon, but I'm just including them in this video so you guys don't spam the comments, okay? They're coming at the end of the summer. I hope you guys are excited. Make sure you're following Painted for more updates. Now to set everything in place, I used two different products, starting off with the Maybelline Fit Me Powder. I love this shit. Oh, it is so cheap and affordable. It's literally like 10 bucks, but this does such a good job of locking everything in place, and it has a little bit of coverage as well. I got the shade 10 Fair Light, so I love using this underneath my eyes to really brighten everything up, and I applied this using this really, quite honestly, cheap shit quality triangular sponge. It is a powder puff and it is certainly not a silk, gorgeous, like satin, high quality item, but it really doesn't need to be. This is like $2 for a pack of a million of these. I would highly recommend these in your makeup kit over a really expensive powder puff any day of the week. Once everything is set in place, for a little bit more brightness underneath the eyes, I love to go into my MAC Studio Fix foundation powder. This is extremely full coverage, so if you are not a full glam girly, definitely skip out on this. But if you do like a full beat with a bright under eye, this is the best product to do it. I am in the shade, Jesus. I'm in the shade NW13. It is like white people Caucasian to another level, but it really does work. It's so good. Now for eyebrows today, I used 3 different products, which I understand is probably a little bit dramatic, okay, but the result speaks for itself. No eyebrow blindness here, okay? We started off with the Anastasia Brow Pencil. I know that this is not the cheapest product out there. There are far cheaper brow pencils that you guys might love. For me, I have tried so many of them, and this is the one that I go back to every single time. But then, a much, much cheaper alternative, okay? I love the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. The name, dumb as fuck, but let me tell you, okay, this product works so well. I love these brow markers. They are so good for filling in your tail and adding little extra brow strokes. This is like one of my favorite holy grail go-to products. And then finally, to set everything in place, I use the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. Once again, I know there are some cheaper alternatives out there that you guys might love, but a lot of them for me are very gloopy, or they have like a gray cast to them. This one for me is the best one that just locks them in place with no weird like side effects, for lack of a better word. For eyes, we used a little bit more Painted going into the basic canvas palette, and then I just need to take a quick little second here. Oh, I cut my crease using our brand new metallic Create Paint in the shade Mother of. Whew. These are officially available now at painted.co on our website and in our TikTok shop. I'm sorry, they're not available on Amazon, but I have to mention these because I have them in the glam today. These are beautiful, you guys. This is our first shade extension of Create Paints. This is the same formula that you guys know and love if you've tried them out. If you have not, it's a cream. They dry down fully matte in about 30 seconds, and this new metallic formula literally looks like molten metal on your eyelids. God, that looks so fucking pretty. This is one of 4 shades, and if you have not checked this out yet, I would highly, highly recommend. Thank you guys so much for a successful launch. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner, and it is a couple of bucks. It is so black. The tip is very, very, very precise, so you can get a super sharp line, and works every time. Forgot to film lashes and mascara on camera. My apologies, but next step was to set everything in place using thank you, the Charlotte Tilbury Setting Spray. I am so sorry, okay? I love this product. I really fucking do. This is, to me, the best setting spray on planet Earth. Charlotte really put her full Tilbury into this. This is so fucking good. Oh my God. Now this is the gigantic size. I put the normal size in there. If you wanna be a crazy fucking lunatic and get the giant one, it'll be there too. I love this. This is my absolute favorite go-to. Last but not least, I just want to shout out my lip liner. I have recently become obsessed with the Makeup Forever lip liners. These are so good. I love the formula of these. They are so creamy, but they're smudge proof. They last all day long. Now, today my color is Limitless Brown, and I'm gonna be honest, okay, this is not my favorite color. It is really, really, really dark for me. I wish they made a cool tone brown that was like 3 shades lighter than this. It'd be perfect for me, but until they do, okay, I'm down to make it work because the formula of this is just that good. Would highly, highly recommend Chef's Kiss. And that's it for the makeup routine, okay? We are done. Everything will be linked down below if you would like to recreate this full face of makeup. But honestly, let's move on to the more fun shit at this point. The next thing I want to discuss with you guys is travel, okay? I travel a lot for my job. I'm very grateful to be able to travel frequently for my job. Let me give the disclaimer now, okay? I love being somewhere else, but the actual act of traveling, I'm gonna be real, is gonna be suicidal thought inducing every single time for me. I really hate it. So I'm gonna share with you a couple of fun things that I have purchased over the years that have made my travel experience less fucking awful. Sorry, I lied. One last makeup item, but this is a hybrid between the two, okay? This makeup carrying case, I could marry this thing. I would have sex with it if I could. This has just, why did I say that? This has been with me through the fucking trenches. I've had this for years now. It is beat. It's called Round Yawn, but this thing has never done me dirty, okay? The reason why I like this is because it is great for traveling, and it also comes with these like little inserts in which you can compartmentalize your makeup routine. You can basically slide these in and you can divvy up the different routines. So when I always pack, I always do primer, foundations, concealers into here. I do like face powders in here, any sort of like tubular products over here. I'll do setting sprays here, and then I'll do the rest of the tools and accessories up in here. It works so, so well. And then in this top component, you can slide in your makeup brushes. So I always do brushes there. And then I save these last 2 little holes for eyebrows, liners, and then lips. And then last but not least, there is one final little zipper over here. And there's a little section behind the brushes in which you can put your eyeshadow palettes. This is like 20 bucks. It's not the best of quality, but like I said, I've had this shit for 4 years now. It never does me dirty, okay? Now, not to be a capitalist stan, okay, because
you're doing an Amazon haul video. That's the most capitalist shit
ever. That's so true. Oh my God, eat me up. That was so true. There was a time. Sorry.
What's going on?
there was a long period of time where every year Apple's releases were just the cream of the crop. The last couple of years have been flop era for Apple, let me tell you, okay? It's the same fucking phone over and over again. The accessories are stupid, and at this point it is very clear that they're just trying to steal money from us. However, there are a couple of things in my Amazon storefront that I really need to recommend for you guys when it comes to traveling from Apple, okay? The first one being these AirTags. These have truly saved my life. If you are a responsible adult that is great at keeping track of your things, maybe skip out on this. If you are a forgetful, lazy piece of shit like myself that oftentimes loses things, misplaces things, forgets things, this is probably the best money you'll ever spend in your entire life. Once again, excessive, but I'm going to be honest with you because that's what this video is all about. I have one of these in every single purse that I own. Do I use every single purse on a daily basis? No, it's in my wallet, it's in my suitcase, it's in my backpack. I have these in pretty much every single piece of like baggage that I own. That way, in case anything does go lost or get missing, bitch, it's being tracked, okay? Especially at the fucking airport. The amount of fucking times where TSA has been like, we can't find your bag. And I'm like, really? I can. Go get it, fatty. And magically, it's back in my hands, okay? Because I know it's in the back fucking room thanks to this baby right here. I love this shit. If you don't have an AirTag, I would really recommend. I really would, I have to be honest.
And put one in your car.
My car tracks my phone, but Lewis just said he keeps one in his car as well. So God forbid your car gets towed. Fuck them. I've made a whole rant about that. Or if you forget where you park, AirTag, you can go find it. Love, great idea. Then quickly, I'll just go through, okay, AirPod Maxes. These are very expensive. There are a lot cheaper headphones on Amazon, but I do have to be honest, I really like these, okay? They are great. The charge lasts a very, very long time. The sound quality is phenomenal. And I really, really, really gotta be honest, the noise cancellation mode on this is really good. You are on the plane and the baby 3 rows behind you will not stop fucking crying, okay? Obviously there's no eject button. This is an alternative, okay? It really does work. It mutes all, oh my God. Honestly, it's like scary putting it on every single time because you can not hear a single thing. Next thing I want to talk about, this JBL speaker. I love this shit, okay? This is with me at all times, especially now that I am working on my own personal music. That's gonna sound so obnoxious. Well, I was gonna say a lot of times I'll be traveling and like if I'll get a demo from my producers, I wanna listen to it on like a good quality speaker instead of just like my iPhone. I love this thing. It's really great if you are, one, a TikTok singer. Okay, these are so good. I always bring these with me whenever I film my singing videos to play the instrumental track in the background. Or if you're traveling with your friends and you wanna listen to music on a hike, at the beach, at a pool party, it's a good one. And last but not least, this is probably the category that I am most qualified to speak on, okay? I am a whore for a portable charger. Ooh, I am. I really am. I hate to admit it. It is embarrassing, but my screen time on my phone is ridiculously high. Obviously, okay, this is my job, but I also am an addict, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm not, and I know that all of you watching are too. Okay, let's be for fucking real. If your phone dies a lot, if you are somebody like me that is always on it, you need a portable charger, and this one is my personal favorite, okay? Now, this one is from the brand Anker, and this is a smaller version. Anker by far makes the best portable chargers, and I have another one right here as well. Now, these are both linked in my storefront, and I use these for 2 different things. This one is obviously way bigger. Now this is gigantic in comparison. Definitely not a toss in your purse type of portable charger. This is a put it in your carry-on when you are on the plane and bring with you everywhere that you go in case your phone or your laptop dies. There's a lot of juice inside of here. This will last a lot of charges. It is obviously more expensive, but this is like a necessity. Now this one is the easier carry around, put it in your purse, put it in your pocket, put it in your asshole charger, okay? This is great because it is really small, but it holds more than one full phone charge, which I love, and the cord is completely attached, okay? This one you have to pack a cord with you. We will get to those later on in the tech section, but this one, it is right into the device. You don't have to pack anything extra with you. It just plugs right into your phone. Or for those of you out there that are vape addicts, okay, it is USB-C. So you can charge that shit when it inevitably dies too. Really, you should throw it out in the trash. Mine are both also clearly labeled. James's don't steal, okay? I did buy a label maker just for this because I have spent so much money on portable chargers that my fucking friends take from my home. So now they're labeled. So I'm never gonna lose one again. While we're on the topic, let's talk about some tech shit, okay? I spend a lot of money on tech stuff. As an influencer, I am very grateful for the income that I have, but unlike most, I am not a frivolous spender, okay? I don't buy new cars, I don't buy expensive jewelry, expensive watches, crazy designer handbags, nothing of the sort, okay? What I will spend money on every single time though, without a doubt, is tech equipment. I really do love trying to make my content as highest of quality as humanly possible. So I'm gonna show you guys some items that basically I wish I knew about before I became a content creator, so I could have saved some money along the way and really only invested into the best items. Starting off with not a super important item, charging cords. Okay, we were just talking about that with the portable chargers. Fuck Apple and their overpriced, crazy ass, short ass charging cords. This is a nice 10-foot long charging cord, okay? And this is only a couple of dollars. There is nothing worse, okay, than traveling or even being at home and plugging your phone into the nearest outlet and you have to fucking sit by the outlet because the charging cord is 3 goddamn feet long. Apple, no! No, 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 okay? I'm trying to lay in bed comfortably and be able to flip and move around with my fucking phone in my hand if it's dying and not have the stupid charging cord ruin the process, okay? I love them. The longer, the better, okay? I wanna plug my phone in on one side of the room and be sitting on the other. No charging cord is gonna tell me where I can and can't go, okay? You're not gonna fuck up my vibe. The ones that I have linked are really great quality too, because some of them are janky. Now for my influencer items, I'm gonna split them into kind of 2 different tiers of influencers. The first one being like TikToker, just an everyday kind of girly who's trying to gain a following versus like high quality production items. This is your full-time job type vibe. And we'll start off with the smaller items first, okay? This item I talked about in my Instagram stories and thousands of you guys went and purchased this on Amazon Prime Day. So I am going to mention it again just in case people missed it, okay? This little mini clip-on light is a godsend if you are a small content creator. Oh, not even a small content creator, bitch, I have one too, okay? It comes with a light panel. You can turn it on with this little button right here. It has 3 different light modes. It has a neutral light, it has a cool tone light, or a warm tone yellow light. And obviously I'm sitting in front of direct sunlight, so it probably already looks really bright. This is the warm light on my face. This is the neutral light. And this is the cool tone light. And of course it comes with a built-on clip, so you can literally just attach it to your phone for the perfect selfies, okay? This really is so convenient. I've taken so many Instagram selfies with this exact light. I love this light, I really do. I bring it with me everywhere. However, it is not my favorite light, which I will show you now, okay? This is this on crack. Okay, this light is from Aputure. I love this thing, I really, really do. I discovered this when I was on a commercial set a couple of years ago. The lighting director was actually using one of these in order to basically do a lighting test for a scene. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Spectacular, give me 14 of them right now, okay?
Spectacular, give me 14 of them right now.
And I don't own 14 of them, but I do own 4 of these. Now, admittedly, these are significantly more expensive than these. This one is $15 and I believe this one is $80, but trust me, this is worth every single penny, okay? It is smaller, so it is much easier to travel around with, and it is also way, way brighter. You can see already on my face, it is far more powerful. And not only does it have different light modes, it is also fully LED, so you can make this any color that your heart desires, literally pink, blue, green, purple, and you can also change the amount of saturation and the intensity. This is a true like production quality level light. This is literally what I bring with me everywhere that I go. I'm gonna be honest, okay, this is so fucking bright that sometimes when I bring this to events and pull it out to take a selfie with somebody, it's borderline embarrassing. I have to be real, okay? However, okay, I don't mind being embarrassing for 5 seconds if it really does mean getting the absolute best quality, crisp, brightest, perfect selfie. I talk about this a lot on my Instagram story. I'm not gonna scream about it again, but if you are somebody that makes content creation on your phone, this, let me fucking tell you, is the only tripod that you should purchase. Unfortunately for me, I have spent thousands of dollars on really, really shit quality phone tripods. It is already the perfect height to film your face at, but it is also extendable as well if you want it to be a higher angle. You can completely change the angle and rotate it all around as well. The grippers here are completely expandable, so it'll fit your phone, and it's also big enough to literally fit an entire iPad. Please, okay, do not spend your money on any other tripod. You will regret it, okay? You will be returning it. It will be shit. Just buy this one. It is literally a godsend, okay? The next thing that I wanna recommend in my content creator must-haves is a digital camera, okay? The girlies are simply not loving an iPhone photo anymore. The girlies want the 2000s vintage digital camera look, and this one is the absolute best, okay? I really do feel like we have to give it up to Miss Monet McMichael for starting this trend. God, I love her so much. She is just incredible. But digital cameras are just so easy, okay? They're cute, they're fun. You can bring these with you when you're traveling for gorgeous photos of you and your friends. I just did my little birthday photos in Hawaii. Actually, my birthday photos last year with the digital camera as well. Same one. Never does me wrong. I will insert some of the pictures that we take with this. I really do love this thing, okay? We're gonna slowly move up our ranks in the tech equipment, okay? This is definitely a little bit more of an investment, but we love these things and we use these all the time in our YouTube videos. This is from DJI is the brand name. We have a lot of things from them. And this is the set of wireless microphones. I love these things. I really, really, really do. It basically comes with a receiver that is just like this. It is so tiny and mini, and you can clip this to the top of your camera. And it also comes with 2 little mini microphones just like this. Can you believe it? This is a microphone. And it comes with a carrying case that charges them on the inside, which is lit. You just clip it to whatever you're wearing just like this. You hit the record button right here, and then it shows that it is recording on the little receiver, and you can hear me talking. I'm in the market to buy a new car. I asked you guys for your recommendations, and this is the Kia EV9. And it is super close, crisp, good quality. Now, the reason why I love this so much is because good audio quality really does make or break a video, in my personal opinion. There's nothing worse than watching a video and you can't understand what the person is saying for the life of them. It really does show that you are taking your content creation seriously if you have good audio quality, and this is a great way to get it without spending a shit ton of money. And a lot of times in our car videos, my neighbors love to fucking re-landscape their entire homes, okay? Cutting down fucking trees and leaf blowing and lawn mowing whenever we're filming. So these are always great to have along with me so I can get my crisp audio quality despite whatever's going around nearby. Quickly before we move on to the next category, I want to talk about the big ticket tech items. And full disclaimer, okay, this shit is really expensive. If you are trying to make content creation your full-time job, you definitely do not need to spend this amount of money on your tech setup. However, I'm going to talk to you guys about them today because when I was younger and I was a small influencer, I really wanted to know what all the pros were using so I could try to save up my money and set that as a goal for myself whenever I could actually afford to build out my dream studio. So I will tell you guys what the go-to products are. The camera that I'm filming on literally right now, okay, we film every single one of our YouTube videos on it, is the Canon 5D Mark IV. I love this thing. I really, really, really do, okay? The body itself is just about $2,000, which once again is a lot of money, but to me, it is worth every single penny. Over the years, I have literally spent tens of thousands of dollars upgrading my camera to the shit that they're using on like movie sets, okay? But every single time, I have ended up selling it and going back to the 5D Mark IV. I love this thing. We film every single YouTube video on it. And then as for camera lenses, there are two that I switch between. We are currently filming this video right now on a 24 to 70 millimeter lens, which means it is a wide angle lens. I always use this video for collab videos or anytime that I'm outside of the makeup studio, for example, right now, or in all of our cooking videos in the kitchen. My other lens that we use all the time is my Big Mama. Okay, this shit is fucking huge. This is my 70 to 200 millimeter lens. And this, as you can obviously see, okay, this is what is known as a telephoto lens, or in simpler terms, a zoom lens. You can twist this and you can make it close up or further away. I love this lens. Whenever it is just me in the makeup studio, we film every single beauty video on this lens because it is so gorgeous. It lets in the perfect amount of light to keep your skin nice and soft, but still collect all of those crisp details for line work, for your lashes, for your face. So if you want to be a content creator, especially a beauty guru, I would really, really recommend this lens. The only thing that I will say is because it is a zoom lens, the tripod needs to be pretty far away from the person that's being filmed. So if you have a small studio apartment or a small filming space, this might not be the best choice. And then to make your camera actually work, this is the best, like what, $12 you will ever spend as a content creator, okay? If you are somebody that is filming long form videos, meaning your camera is probably dying several times throughout filming, you need what is called an AC adapter. This is literally a battery that plugs into the wall. Instead of the regular batteries that you take out of the camera and just put on the charging port, this goes in your camera, this goes into the wall, bam, the camera never dies. Now, the very last thing I want to mention is my light, okay? It is listed in my Amazon storefront. Before you even go look at it, I'm warning you now, when you see the price, you're gonna scream, okay? It is fucking ridiculous, and to be clear, it is not a necessity. There are so many really, really great quality studio lights that you can buy for your glam setup. I will have a bunch linked in my Amazon storefront as well. But like I said, when I was younger, I wanted to know the best of the best so I could one day make it a goal for myself to buy it. So that's why it's there. Next, let's talk about some fun stuff. I want to talk about some fun things that I have in my home that have made my life significantly better. The first thing you've actually been looking at the entire time we've been filming, and that is my bed sheets, okay? I talked about these on Prime Day, and can't fucking believe out of all the items that I linked and talked about, the bed sheets were what I sold most of. And I'm so glad about that because truly, you people have no fucking idea what you're in for if you ordered, and if you didn't, you have no idea what you're missing out on. Let me fucking tell you, okay? I've never really been somebody that pays attention to bed sheets. I've always just been like a Target cotton bed sheet type of girly. As long as it's clean and adds some comfort to sleep in, I really didn't care until I discovered these bed sheets. Can you just twist the camera a little bit? Okay, I'm just gonna relax right here for a couple of seconds, okay? These bed sheets changed my fucking life, okay? A couple of years ago on a vacation, we rented a house with Avant Stay. The first night we were staying in this home, I climbed into bed at the end of a long traveling day, and I have never felt sheets so fucking soft in my entire life. The next morning, I took the entire bed apart just to take a photo of the tag on the sheet. I truly believed these were going to be like 1,000 thread count Louis Vuitton silk taffeta sheets, freshly imported from fucking Serbia. God knows where. $40 from Amazon. $40 for the softest, most comfortable bed sheets I have ever experienced in my entire goddamn life. They are so soft, they are so comfortable, and I will literally never sleep in anything else. I bought 2 sets for my own bed so I could rotate between them whenever one is dirty and in the wash. And I also bought a set for every single bed in my home because I want my guests to experience this as well. If you don't have these bed sheets, trust and believe you are missing out. Even if your bed sheets are perfectly great and normal and fine and comfortable, you should upgrade. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? Couple other quick things. This is an electric fly swatter, and this device right here brings me so much joy in a way that psychologists might find mildly concerning. I love nothing more, okay, than to switch this little fucking button on right here, letting the electrical currents just flow through this fucking gadget, pressing this button and zapping a fucking fly to death, okay? Watching the little fucking blue shock waves run through their tiny little legs and wings for a couple of seconds before they die. I'm sorry, I love it. Because fly,
Jesus fuck, James.
useless, annoying, rat fucking little creatures, and this is the best fucking thing that you need to just put them out of its fucking misery. Just purchase one and come back to me, okay? Let me know. Literally, look at the fucking dogs. They climb next to me just because they know what's coming. This invention, I'm so serious, has saved my life. This is, believe it or not, the words that are about to leave my mouth, a dog vacuum. This gets plugged into the wall like any other electronic device, okay? And it has a vacuum device here and a giant hose attached to a brush. Shall we demonstrate on our lovely model Finnegan? I am about to change your life, okay? Look at this. You're not even ready for what's about to happen. I'm gonna start yelling because it's pretty loud, okay? But I'm gonna turn this on. And then all I'm going to do is brush my dog. Okay, are you ready for this? Are you ready, Finn? Okay, literally, it's going through. And I'm just gonna brush him, just giving him a nice brush. And they love this. As you can literally see Theodore circling me like, stop, sit down. Theodore is so jealous that Finn's being brushed right now. It's your turn next, okay? Relax. And he sits so calmly like a good boy while he's getting brushed. And now, look at this. Do you see that? I could literally tuft a rug with this amount of fur, okay? But look at this. We have the fur attached, and then there's this like little lever right here, okay? Watch that. I'm gonna just push this lever upwards and watch what happens to the fur. Right into the vacuum. Isaac Newton, Leonardo da Vinci, Steve Jobs could have never invented such a device. This is great for catching the hair before it leaves their body and they shed it out. But if your entire house is covered in dog hair, like mine is, okay? I love this thing. What is this fucking, it's called Chom Chom Roller. Probably 4 cents from China, if I'm being honest, but this has saved my life, okay? I literally just love scrubbing everything, okay? You just sit right there and you just fucking scrub the hairs right off and it picks up every single dog hair. This is chef's kiss, okay? Look at his fucking tail wagging. Good, leave. Couple more quick little home things. I showed you guys my JBL speaker for traveling. I can't even hold that up, that's so embarrassing.
You need a big boy.
So if I'm traveling, I bring the tiny one. If I'm home, I have this. This is crazy. This was pretty expensive, but I really do love this, okay? This is great for a house party with your friends, a pool party outside, anytime where you're staying at home but need to entertain with some loud music. This is great. It's a high quality speaker. It plays music at a gorgeous, nice high volume. And I love it. There's one more thing that I want to show you, but that leads into a whole nother separate kind of category, if I'm gonna be honest. Let me show you, okay? This is my Lego flower bouquet. I love this, I really do. I have been building Lego since I was a very little kid, and I have never given up the hobby. In fact, I have gotten more into the hobby now that I have extra money to spend on it. I built this for myself, okay, but I'm just gonna let you know right now, this is so cute for your bedroom. This is such a cute first date idea. If you are going on a date with a cute guy and you want something fun to do together, a team building activity that you can keep afterwards and a nice memory to make, build a Lego flower bouquet. Or just build it yourself and give it to somebody. If I received a Lego flower bouquet from a man, I might get on my knee and I would propose. It's so fucking cute. It took me like a couple of hours to build, and now it is permanently displayed next to my bed so I can wake up every morning and look at this nice bouquet of flowers that also will never die, okay? You can't kill this. Highly recommend. I did make an actual section on my Amazon storefront for my Lego things because it is quite gigantic, so I'm gonna go show you all of them. We're gonna nerd out for the end of this video, okay? I have some fun ones in here. Favorites being Adidas Superstar. Unfortunately, I used to wear these shoes every single day of my life. This set was bought for me by a friend for my birthday one year, and I love this. It is a great nostalgic memory. My parents got me Van Gogh Starry Night. The idea of bringing like a famous painting to life in 3D with Lego is so fucking cool. You even get a little mini Van Gogh. Are you kidding? This is my Halloween costume, if any of you guys remember. So cute. I also have both roller coasters. Now, I think these are so fun. I really do. I'm sorry, I think they're so fucking cool. Look at this, literally. Look at that, okay? It's going up, it's going up, it's going up. Woo! Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is so fucking iconic. That is so fun. We also have the Taj Mahal. No, this was a several week build. Okay, this shit was fucking crazy, but beautiful. So cool. One of the 7 wonders of the world right here in my office. The fact that you can build shit like this out of like tiny little plastic bricks it's just cool to me, it really is. Sorry. We up here have the Pac-Man machine. We have the Ghost of Pac-Man up here. Look at this. You can flip them around. So they're chasing Pac-Man, or Pac-Man's chasing them. That is so cute! Are you kidding? There's a little knob right here that you can turn. Do you see that? Watch the machine. Like, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding? I'm a huge Super Mario fan, so we also have this gigantic Bowser. This one is really, really, really cool. And then I also love music, obviously. So we have this cute little grand piano, which is actually playable. I don't know how to do it, but I think if you have like the Lego app, you can basically program it to play whatever song you want, which is so cool. And the keys will actually move. So it's like fully electronic, which is so fucking sick. And last but not least, we have the other roller coaster down here. Ah! Oh my God! Ah! Fuck!
Lawsuit.
Waiting to happen. So fun! Whew. Okay, you guys, I know it has been quite a long video today, a lot of talking, but those are some of my favorite items that I have ever purchased on Amazon. Like I said, I have spent a lot of money on the platform over the years, and I am not being paid or sponsored to say that, unfortunately for me. Now, the links down below are affiliate links, so if you do decide to purchase anything, I will earn a small commission on it, but I don't need the money, okay? This for me is just a really fun way to talk about some different things that I purchased over the years that really have made my life better, easier, faster, and a lot of times just more fun. So if you do decide to purchase anything, let me know, give me your full honest review. I know that y'all are gonna fucking love it, okay? And also, there's quite a lot of other things in my storefront as well that I did not get a chance to talk about in today's video. So leave me a comment down below letting me know if you want us to do a part 2 in the future of other things that I have ordered from Amazon over the years. If you did enjoy today, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below. Your love and support really helps out the channel quite a lot. And if you have not already, of course, click that big red subscribe button. This video is a little bit out of the norm for us. We're usually doing our regularly scheduled beauty programming, but I'm always open to doing whatever you guys want to see from me here on this channel. Click that bell so you guys never miss an upload from me. If you want to follow me on my other social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, James Charles, and of course, follow Painted at painted.co. All right, you guys, thank you for watching today's video. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Call me back, can we just be friends? You bring me